Howdy folks, this is Chikara Gust here, coming to you from Japan, a nice little park in my neighborhood. Want to go through a couple of different options for how to set the ring height for different drills that you might want to do for your ring muscle ups, your false grip pull-ups, your dips, and things like that. So we're actually going to take it from the top. This first one I've never seen anyone demonstrate before. It's to work on your false grip pull-ups in a pretty low stress way. So it's part false grip pull-up, part jumping pull-up, part pull-up negative. Give it a try. So this ring setup, the handle is right at my forehead, and this makes it really easy while standing on the ground to get a false grip on top of the ring. You can see when my hand is open, it's horizontal with the ground, or it's parallel to the ground, horizontal in space. From there, I get a standard grip. My thumb is wrapped around the ring, my fingers are wrapped around the rings. And from here, it gives you nice, easy access. Doesn't need to be full range of motion because it's a drill for this top pull, false grip, chest to ring. So again, give yourself a little hop, pull all the way to the chest, and right back down. And that doesn't need to be a big extended long hold, just something to drill that tight inside position. From there, bringing the rings down, my favorite setting for ring dips is to have the ring at my sternum, and I'll show you why. So get these rings set up. Again, the handle is at my sternum. Now from here, I will have to jump to support, but at this height, I can keep a nice long body line even at the bottom of my dip. So I never have to tuck my legs. I didn't have to jump that hard to get on top. And I can work on my dips, or you can take it all the way and work on your kind of slow assisted negatives as well. From there, coming down to belly button height. So now again, the ring at the belly button, or sorry, the handle at the belly button. Now with this height, this is a good default for dips as well. In this case, you will have to tuck your legs. And here we do what we call an open tuck. So you keep your hips open, but you bend your knees back. And so that gives you still a clear displacement of your center of gravity going down and coming up. You're not hiking on top of the rings. Let that belly button or your pelvis sink all the way down in that vertical line, but tuck those knees back. And then of course, last but not least, barring of course ring push-ups, would be ring rows. For that, set the ring handle at your hip flexor height, right where your hip bends. Now what I like about this for ring rows is that it is infinitely progressible, right? You never have to outgrow your ring rows, where a beginner might be doing their ring rows all the way up here. Someone more advanced can sit all the way down here, and the rings are set so my back is not gonna hit the ground, and I can still do ring rows completely under the rings. I can get a box set up, get my feet up on the box so that my body is even more kind of inverted. And those are arguably just as hard as pull-ups. If not, add a weight vest, add a weight, and you can continue progressing your ring rows as well. So these are just some ideas for your ring setup, different ring heights, different drills you can do on your own at the gym or at home. Enjoy.